Hey, good morning, everybody. It is April 15th, 2022, and I am out in the backyard, and I got to show you something here. Yeah, we got some deers next door. Anyway, there's two of them back there, little mule deer. And I did my yard sale video this morning, so I didn't have a chance to do any kind of work. But Kevin, he gave me some landscaping fabric. I want to yank this stump today. I want to get that stump today. And then I want to rake. And I want to put down some manure, composted manure, and put that landscaping stuff down underneath here. And eventually I'm going to put stones there to make like a walkway. Also, I was thinking about possibly, instead of having a slope, have it come straight and then down, and then have like a bigger walkway. So half would be level with the ground, but sloped slightly this way for drainage. And then it would be like a big raised garden bed from here over. But for now, I got to worry about erosion, because right now I yanked all those roots out. It's going to be loose soil. So I got to put some composted manure down, get some grass seed in there. At least for now. Maybe next year we'll worry about that other project. Hey, good morning, Indy. That little guy, he's defending his territory. Now he's going after the deer. Also, before we get started on the back, this came in. I was looking at some reviews for some humidifiers that have a tank that can be removed, right, with a filter. And so I was trying to figure out how I could centrally put that in the shop. First I was thinking up above, but then it would be a big pain to change the tank every day. So I'm thinking maybe right there on the wall. That would be all right. So that'll be another video, or it shouldn't be, I mean, it's just a shelf. It shouldn't be that big of a project. Is there any inlets on the back? There is. I don't want to have it right up against the wall. So it's going to have to be on a shelf that kind of comes out a little bit, you know, have at least 6 inches between here and the wall behind it. But yeah, it's supposed to be a pretty good one, and we'll find out. Ceiling's coming along. I think I'm 16 rows, 17 rows. So yeah. One benefit of having a nice big gate to your backyard, you can get this. I mean, I can't even move that thing out of the wall. Try this one next, and then as you can see, I put in the landscaping fabric there. I graded all this out to the best of my ability with a rake, and I'm gonna throw some manure on it and seed it up. Yeah, today at the yard sale, I thought ahead. I got some loppers here. We'll go ahead and do the best I can. I might have to get the Sawzall for that big guy. I mean, that thing is enormous. But for all these little guys, and there's a few popping up here and there, I could just level cut them off with this. All right, I'm glad this one came out too. So no more big stumps. The only other stumps would be the things up against the fence. And I plan on building like a raised garden bed up past that level anyway, so it'll all be covered. And yeah, I mean, like I said, this is important to get it, get the soil nice, and you know, add that manure to it, HydroSeed it, and then water it every day for a month, pretty much, and hope it takes. Those big stumps back there, they can stay. So I was just trimming, you know, some branches and stuff that were coming up right along the property line here. And not only do we have deer, but it looks like we also have a snake here. Now, I did see the other day, I don't know if I mentioned it in a video or not, but right over here, I was digging stumps, and I saw a nice, probably 2.5, 3 foot garter snake. He was all brown, And I was like so excited when I saw that, because that's the first snake I saw on my property. And yeah, that's great. Look at that. Snake shed. There's proof. And the neighbor said that she likes snakes too, and she said she sees them all the time back here, and I can see why. They have a lot of places to hide up here, so that's great. Okay, back to trimming. Well, when you pay $5 for a pair of shears, you get what you pay for, I suppose. I did get pretty far though, almost to the end here. All right, doesn't look terrible. I got it somewhat how I want it. A slope going down and then a slope coming this way. Got those two nasty giant stumps out of there. I put down 8 cubic feet or 8 bags of the composted manure, mixed it in with everything. Now all I got to do is HydroSeed it and we'll be good. I'm going to be putting river rocks. I'll fill up the truck with river rocks there on the landscaping fabric, and that'll keep it down. And it'll also double as a weed barrier and a walkway. So, and good for drainage. So I guess we'll go get some HydroSeed. I'm not exactly sure how it works. It's going to be an experiment, but I hope it works, because if we get a good rain, it's just going to be a big mud puddle back there. So let's go get some HydroSeed. So here's the stuff that I've been told works really well. It only covers 50 square feet, but then I can buy 200 square feet for a new lawn. So if I buy this and one of these and maybe another one, that should cover it. Okay, we got this and 2 refill packs. Blah, 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 blah. All right, add the grass seed, and then we have to add the pod. Some kind of a pod in here that we add. I guess that's it. All right, now I just got to turn the water on and start spraying it. I'm going to start obviously from the far end, and yeah, I got 3 packages of it, so that should be plenty to cover more than this. But I do have that little patch there where that stump was. I have to fill that, level it out, and then we can spray. Look how patchy all this is. I mean, I can go nuts with it, but we have the whole front yard to do too. This is kind of going to be like a test to see how it works, I guess. Well, if I don't got a green thumb, I do now. We'll have to see what happens. So I got this little patch here, and there was another stump over there, and just a dry spot there. Everything was tilled up and leveled, except for that spot. That's just kind of like a dip, and I had left over, so I just sprayed it in there. But I went over this with 1.5, the container and a half a pack of this. I still have a full pack. And yeah, now I just got to water it every day, 3 times a day for about 3 weeks. So I think it's time to invest in a sprinkler. But yeah, there you go. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, if you have any suggestions, just let me know. And if you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, you know what to do. And that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching.